Introduce you both.
Yeah, mate.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Scoring Tries podcast. Welcome back for another episode. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe. Today I'm with Kai Fagan, joined with Aston.
That's just
Aston.
Don't say my government. There.
Just Aston. Yeah, we're at Twickenham.
Sorry, but who are you?
I'm Max Brown.
Yeah, so Max Brownio's taken over the podcast today, and he's actually interviewing us.
Yeah, I am. How you find today?
Mate, today's been amazing. Seeing this open training session, seeing what the boys do. It's been even better to see you.
Yeah, I've missed you.
Yeah, mate.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while.
I've had a good day today.
Aston feels a bit left out now.
Yeah, I always do with these podcasts because no one ever knows me. It's just always Kai Fagan, but that's life. But I think this is just testament to it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Because 140 quid, I was here last week up in British Airways with a stand blocking my view, and today I've come for free
Pitch side
on the pitch, running out at Twickenham, and I'm sure Steve Borthwick kept like hinting for me to go on, but I don't have my boots.
And he's met a lot of the boys as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get to it. So, Max, just got a notification there.
I've just turned silent, mate. Sure.
Oh, there you go.
Just a bit of respect.
So yeah, so we'll introduce Max. So Max is a rugby content creator.
Yeah.
He also plays, but your content isn't just like your typical rugby content. So do you want to tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, so when I started posting rugby content, it was just a few VO clips, a few highlights just from playing.
Trying to get scouted.
Yeah, well, I had nothing to post on TikTok. I was like, right, I'll stick a try on there. And then I kind of noticed that people just wanted more clips, and I just kept posting more and more clips. Then when I realised there was like quite a big gap in the market of amateur rugby, kind of grassroots rugby, there wasn't as much content as I thought there should be, and because I love kind of all the nerdy side of content like production and cameras and stuff like that, so then I kind of used that and filmed really high quality but at level 6, just like, you know, with my mates. So I film my games, try and be funny, you know.
How did they take it? How did your boys take it?
The
like
boys,
the buy-in?
To be fair,
did we take the piss to start with?
Oh yeah, they still take the piss, but they love it. They love the camera. Like they're texting me on the Sunday, like, "Oh, when's the video? Or can you send me the clips? Send me my highlights."
Mate, people do it for pictures, don't they?
Yeah,
as soon as you've had a game, like, everyone's twerking and begging for all the pictures.
Yeah, mate, they love it.
You've got them videos that you've got, mate. I'd be begging you for them as well.
Mate, they love it. They're like, right, "Have you got that dump tackle I did second half?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Exact minute, 59th minute, that dumb tackle on halfway line.
Yeah. And if I ever miss anyone's like highlights at the game, they're like, "Max, what you done?"
Mate, I was unreal there. What are you doing here? So like one thing that I've got to touch on, like we spoke about before this just then, is all your inspirational like posts as well.
Yeah.
So like, what was your life like before you started dedicating your life to like playing rugby, and how's rugby impacted and changed your life?
Yeah, my life before, well, I was kind of still playing rugby, but when I was a bit younger, probably like 15, 16, I was a little shit. I was like,
bad man.
Yeah, I thought I was like fucking road man. But yeah, I was just hanging around the streets, hanging around the wrong people outside of school. Ended up getting kicked out of sixth form. Had no idea.
Why did you get kicked out of sixth form?
For things outside of school.
For what things?
Just messing around. I don't know. But,
It is a bit of that.
Yeah. But that had no direction in life at all. The only thing that was kind of like there that was solid was rugby, like training on Tuesdays, Thursdays, games on the Sundays, Colts age, which to be fair, I never wanted to go. Like I sometimes couldn't be arsed. I was like, I can't be asked for training, but then my mum would like force me. It's like, Max, no, like I would ask my mum to tell the coach like I'm not training, and then she's like, no, you've got to tell him. I'm like, nah. So I carried on playing rugby. And yeah, that's kind of always been the one thing that's just helped me kind of stay disciplined, stay around the right people within the rugby kind of community as well.
Would you say it was like the content creation you started to do that made you love rugby even more and stick to it?
Yeah, definitely. I think stick to it because I'd always been making videos about just other stuff, the gym and things like that. But then as I started to lean into more of the rugby side of like content, that definitely probably kept me there for a bit more. And now it kind of motivates me because seeing the response of it, and if I could inspire some other younger rugby players to keep playing rugby or make their own rugby content, then and that's my job done, really.
The thing is, though, it's not just content, though, because obviously you're playing like level 6 rugby, like you said.
Yeah.
But you're getting amazing experiences where you can go and meet the players, go to Twickenham. Obviously, you've got the creators charity game that we'll come on to, but you've made like a career out of rugby creation, playing at level 6 rugby. And talking to Ellis Genge then, he was saying that he was getting £500 a month when he signed his first contract. So you're playing level 6 rugby, made a career out of rugby, but you're probably on more than some professional rugby
players.
I know. Doing it.
I know. Like when I've
so how does that make you feel?
It is mad. Like when I've been to some events like before with some pro players, or and I've spoke to them, and like they know, they're like, like you can get some crazy money. They were asking me, and I'm like, we're talking about what they earn, and not specifics, but they understand that it's like such a different world. But it's mad, yeah.
I feel like what you're doing as well, like it's needed in rugby because everybody's very aware that rugby doesn't have personalities. It needs rebranding. It needs what football's got. And I feel like with the content that you're doing, you're putting it out there, and there's loads of kids make. When we're walking through there before, there's kids like asking you for pictures and stuff like that, and that's testament to you because nobody's helped you with that. Like with me and the content I put out there, I just went on a show, and then all of a sudden I come off a show and I've got thousands of followers, and people want. Do you know what I mean? I didn't work for that. But with you started at nothing, and you've built. Do you know what I mean? I don't know exactly how many followers or subscribers you've got and things, but you've built like a solid
audience.
Foundation there.
And I think what one thing that kind of sets like I stand out about is I don't think I'm like I'm come from like a rugby background. I'm from Birmingham. I'm not like a posh kind of stereotypical rugby player.
It's relatable, isn't it?
Yeah, and then again, relatable. And it's again, I'm playing level 6 rugby. I'm not amazing. I still fuck up all the time.
You're playing the standard of rugby that everybody that picks up a ball and wants to play rugby can go and achieve.
And that's why it's so relatable. And I don't try and think I'm professional or anything that is relatable with the audience. So it's always good to kind of build that engagement with them.
Where have you found, do you know when you look at your analytics, where have you found that your content reaches more? England or like other countries?
I think the main ones are England, Ireland, South Africa, France, all the rugby countries really, but mainly UK and South Africa.
So, Kai mentioned about the content creator match. Obviously, I don't know if I've got enough credibility yet to be on there, but is there a little bench place for me? Or
I thought you were getting your boots on today.
Yeah, but I said I'm saying myself.
Yeah, mate, you said that you're getting like England squad.
But what would you rather do? England squad or content creator? He just told me you're pro players don't earn as much as him.
Yeah,
forget that. See you later, Steve. Bye, Steve.
Yeah, mate, come down, definitely.
He's not going to say no.
I mean,
podcast,
yeah, that's right. I'm asking now. I could have asked earlier, but I'm asking now.
As soon as this ends, he's going to be like, "Nah, mate, I was only joking."
The list full.
Yeah, so you're doing that in like conjunction with Looseheads as well.
Yeah.
So why is it important for you to like do such like it'll probably be quite a high profile game, won't it? Really, when you've got all the people on there to do that with Looseheads.
So yeah, I mean, initially when I thought of the charity, Looseheads just sprung straight to my mind just because I know of them. And I think they're quite a big, prominent like charity in the rugby space that especially kind of relates to me a bit. Mental health, men's mental health. They've got a great message. I know them personally as well, and they're a great team. And I think it's just something that bringing a lot of awareness to that kind of area. That's always a win as well.
Yeah, and that'd be quality.
When is that match? Is there a date?
Yeah, so we're still confirming dates. It's going to be in the summer sometime, but we're just waiting on a confirmation of when the stadium's free. And
you should try and get here instead.
We were going to initially.
Mate, that would have been unreal.
And that was the first thing. But then there's a few logistical errors and costing wise. But
you have to pay for it.
Well, there's going to be cost, which will be covered.
Yeah.
By ticket sales or
why is there a cost though? Is it
because
you've
got to hire the pitch, you've got the stewards,
like
paramedics, LEDs, IT. There's so many things that like we've been working on that you just don't think about.
Is it important that you do it in a stadium then, or would you do it? You could do it at your club.
Yeah, I did think I could do it at my club. Like I'd do
because
it for free.
I think all you need is an ambulance.
Yeah, we just need the stuff that you would for a normal game. But I thought, why not? We'll get it central, kind of in London, and as well, if I don't know how many tickets we'll sell. That's
I think
another
you'll-
unknown.
I think you'll do all right.
Yeah,
Well, if I'm on there, it's going to sell out.
yeah, we're sold out.
Let's go Emirates.
Yeah, but you know, if there's going to be 5,000, 10,000 people there, then I don't think that Warsaw would hold that.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Mate, that'd be buzzing. That'd be absolutely raking
I
it.
know,
Wouldn't
yeah.
they? Imagine
The
the amount of
bar-
beers you would have
yeah.
sold.
I'd be loving it.
Get extra people to work behind the bar, wouldn't you, on that day?
Mate, get you
Defo.
working. In fact, if you were working behind
Yeah.
it, it'd all be gone.
Don't
wouldn't
try
it?
and mug me off.
You can come down.
I'm playing in the match.
There's a bar
Don't
job.
try and demote me to the bar staff. Just to be clear, I said play in the match, yeah?
Yeah,
work-
I don't know if I
working
said it in. Oh, can I
working
be in
the
the match? No. That's
charity,
right.
yeah.
And I want to be on the other side of the team to him as well.
Okay.
What are
Oh,
you going to do?
Run over the top of you. That's what I'm going to do.
oh,
All right, mate.
we're already building a storyline here.
Yeah, I've
We
got
one.
a really good like passing game, so just bang, 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 step, bang.
See that he's scared.
Mate, even Dylan, mate, we had Dylan Armitage on here, like, what was it, last week, a couple of weeks ago, and I've actually got a clip of him saying that I'm a baller. So I just want to put that out there.
And what followed that?
He said, every single time I got my ball, it was step break, step break, step break.
Until we got
like,
to-
and
until
he
we
was
got
like,
to the fullback.
this guy's a real player. That's like England international. Do you know what I mean? He's won everything he can win.
Yeah, a few bits down by that point.
Was that in the charity? You did another charity match, didn't you? Was that
Mate,
long
it was
ago?
a very professional game. It wasn't a charity.
Oh, okay,
He-
so-
everybody was trying really
International,
hard.
yeah.
International level. Everyone was professional. It was a league fixture.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Average age 66. Guys running over the top of someone's granddad.
Nah, yeah, I probably was the youngest person on the pitch by about 10 years, but
It's alright.
it's
Still
what it
scored.
is.
Still scored a couple tries, didn't you?
Should hope so.
Yeah, mate. I'll put the highlights on here.
They had 12 ambulances around the pitch, ready to take them back to the home.
Yeah, but I just didn't pass very much, and yeah, people probably didn't like that. But
That's what Delon said. International fullback, played for Toulon, played for London Irish,
2-on-1s
and 2-on-1 with Kai Fagan and wouldn't give him the ball. Crazy.
It's a bit like me.
Is what-
I don't pass.
Mate, what's the point in passing? That's why I play
What
second.
position
row.
do you play?
I'm a winger.
Okay, is there anyone on the outside of you?
Never normally know.
This guy plays down the middle.
Don't
True.
matter, mate. I'm a second row.
Yeah, okay.
What do I have to do? Give an offload? Mate, people are always... You know what? I'm always
Yeah,
ready...
in his
Mate,
head.
I'm always there for the offload, right? Okay, and I'm ready to give it. But if no one's there running the support lines, what am I supposed to do?
So you're saying on
Pass the
camera
balls to the
Delon
team.
weren't there?
No, he wasn't there.
I'd be there.
Yeah, mate.
I'll be
I'll be
there.
there, I'll
This
be
is
there.
Jackson
We'll
5,
see.
is it?
Charity game. Mate, you won't be. You'll be on the sidelines,
Serving beers.
Yeah, serving
No chance.
sinking beers.
Sinking pints.
Yeah, how fast can you sink a pint?
I'm not that quick at drinking beer, to be fair.
Oh, I see you.
I
You
can
big bottles
a
of
bottle,
vodka.
bottles of
though.
vodka.
Yeah.
I could down a vodka for
What?
pretty easily.
How much vodka?
Like,
A bottle?
no, not a full bottle, but I can back off.
A whole bottle
Practice.
of vodka.
Not a whole bottle.
You practice.
No, it's just.
It's like that.
In his
It's
room
just plain-
at
it's
6 p.m. on a Tuesday.
No, it's like that Steve will do it guy. Have you seen Steve will do it?
Yeah.
From Milk.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
mate, you just like you see you don't. You're just like
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to be part of
He-
it. Don't you mug me off.
He knows, Mash. You know the vodka. No, I can do.
Look at his
He's-
face. His face
he's-
lit up.
You just remembered.
It's
PTSD.
with me all the time. So, but yeah.
About 10 times a night, mate.
Yeah.
10 times a night.
I'm not good at drinking beer though, really.
You must be. A
I don't like beer.
I like it.
I'm
I
not-
feel like you
I
gotta
don't
be in-
mind it, but I'm
you gotta
not-
be in the mood to drink beer, though.
Yeah,
aren't you?
yeah.
I think hot weather I like a bit.
Yeah.
A cold beer.
Yeah,
Oh, so- mate, I don't even mind a cider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
It's got to be like a
Fruity
fruity
cider.
one, like a
Yeah,
Recorder
yeah.
or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Copperberg.
Get ripped for
could
that at
do
a
that.
rugby club though. When I get like a
Nah, mate, you
Nah.
only get ripped if you're a pussy. If you like be
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
side of a rugby club, like no one says anything.
with a
to you.
cider, you find yeah.
Yeah.
Defo.
Look, he's really he's contemplating everything now. he's so done. Do you want to go?
nah.
Do you want to go? Do you want to take control of the camera?
No, I think I'm gonna go and have a beer. Just gonna go and down a beer and show how manly I am.
Not a cider.
I'm not a pussy. No, I
not
don't
a
drink
cider.
cider.
Should we get back on it then? Should we talk a bit more about rugby?
Yes.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
was last-
sorry
Talk
about this.
vodka.
Like, I feel like we just went on an absolute.
It's
mad
part of
one here.
rugby, drinking.
It is part of rugby.
It's a massive
big
part,
culture.
mate. It's a massive part of. I reckon that's why 80% of players play rugby because of a drinking culture.
Oh, it is. And then
Maybe even more. you know.
yeah, and and staying around the club afterwards, even
Yeah.
when they're finished playing. You know, you walk into a rugby club, there's the older generation that are always there to watch, and everyone's just drinking. Whereas in like a lower, well, I'm not too sure, but I think a football club, you probably wouldn't get that same kind of feel.
Mate, you don't like. It's like, do you know? Even when you leave a pitch, I guarantee any rugby club you go to, you know exactly what's going to happen. So you do the little tunnel, which you shake everyone's hands first. When you do the tunnel, and I don't understand why you do both in it.
Yeah.
You'll have your naked shower, have a
Yeah.
couple of cans, sing some songs if you've won.
Yeah.
And then everyone's naked. man of the match is stood on a chair necking a
With Dick
pint.
of the Dame.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So like it's decent, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
It's
no
social.
set structure, but it happens.
Yeah, I love a social.
Unwritten rule.
What's your best social?
Oh, we actually had our best social 2 weeks ago. It was I don't know if you saw it, Stars in Their Eyes.
Oh yeah, I saw
They're
that.
singing, so we all had to dress up as an act and then sing, and it was class, mate. It was initially I was thinking, I don't know if people are going to get on it or whatever, but mate, it was class.
Are you like social sec?
Nah, I did take over that one though, but I love a social. That was our best one, I think.
Who was you?
I was Destiny's Child.
Oh
With
yeah.
two other lads. We were full on dressed, like blue dresses.
What song?
Say My Name.
Oh.
And we had like,
Sing it.
say my name. When no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game.
Say my name.
Then we just need the wigs and the
Destiny's
Something
Child is
like-
free, man. I don't know why I didn't jump in on that. It's not two of us.
Destiny's Child. We got reenact. No, but that was class. Like that was probably definitely our best social.
Redo it, innit?
Yeah.
Do you find that your content brings more people into the club?
I don't know. To be fair, I
Or
don't
do
know
you
about
reckon it
into the club.
intimidates people?
Nah, I think I don't know. To be fair, well, when we do go play away, often there's like a lot of the younger, like their minis and juniors who are watching because they're watching me, or like they want to see me
Yeah.
get smashed or something. And
Do you get stuff on the pitch like people?
Oh,
chatting
yeah.
to you? Because I get it now
Yeah, yeah,
when I
yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Every
I
game.
remember the sevens.
Man, I get every game I play.
Yeah.
Every single game.
And it went on Instagram when you got dump tackled by that guy from the sevens. So I remember.
I didn't see that.
didn't see that.
Oh,
Didn't happen.
I'll show it to you
I
after.
don't know what you're chatting for.
Oh, so yeah, I've seen it.
No, I've not seen it.
Have you been
I
joking
didn't
serious?
get dumb tackled.
Oh, it was a
Well, it was
smash.
it wasn't a smash. It was a scrum, during like non-contested scrum, and I went off to like run off after the ball, and he just like cuddled me and just carried on like running
Yeah.
with me. Like it was weird.
But I'll get shit every game.
Like,
Like,
what's the
literally.
worst you've got?
Well, it's the same stuff. Like I'll put that on your TikTok or like.
No, that's literally what I get.
It's literally
Yeah, that was it.
Put that
Yeah.
on your TikTok. It's every single game.
Or why don't you go back to Love Island or something,
yeah.
same weather and
Oh,
stuff like
yeah,
that. Or I had Love Island Wasteman the other day, and I was like, mate, if you really want to see me and speak to me, why don't you just ask me for a picture?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, see what I mean?
Sign the shirt after.
Mate, it literally makes their day. Though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Anyone that gives you shit,
Yeah.
they're only giving you shit because they're so gassed to be on the picture of you.
Yeah, it's funny.
He's definitely gone on to his missus head. I was just
Yeah.
against.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
find
literally.
my
I
hands.
said this to get
A lot of the time though, I've like spoke to them after the game. We've had a laugh, and I'm like, you know, they're a lot of the
Part and
time.
parcel what
They're
you
all
used to use.
sound.
We've used to use that profile when you're level. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's people are gonna try and get your head in
Yeah,
and
yeah,
use
yeah.
that stuff.
Or sometimes you get. Do you know what else I get? If they're not saying like things to try and get me to bite, they're like just really gassed. Like
Yeah,
I'd be at
yeah.
the bottom of a rock or something like that.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're right. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. Just
Like,
play
I-
the game.
It's on the floor.
If I get like just tackled normally, they're all woo woo. I'm like, it's just like a normal tackle, like, but they're trying to get into it. But
Because I think they just expect you, just because you know who you are, to be absolutely world class.
I know,
in it.
yeah, it's like
And
the thing. Every
it's like,
time
mate,
we
I'm
get
on
the
the
ball,
same
yeah.
pitch as you.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Like,
Every time we get the ball, they're expecting like a 50-meter run, fucking step 4 people, but no.
Because that's just what you're showing it.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I
I
mean?
don't show the
Don't show the dead stuff.
But that's definitely harder, I think, like for both of you two. Like, does it never just get fucking annoying? I can imagine just getting, even when I played with him and people were saying stuff on the side, it just jarred me.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Yeah, but you have to block it out.
yeah, I suppose.
At first, it would like annoy me a little bit, and I'd feel a bit more pressure sometimes. I'd be a bit like, oh shit, but then I've had it every week now. It's just like,
Do you know it's like mad? And I know you can't compare it, but I think it's probably worse for like us two playing like at like an amateur level than
Yeah,
these
yeah,
because
yeah.
this
Can't
like
hear
the noise just gets like blurred out. You can't hear it. So even if we are playing a crap game, everybody in the stadium's got a boot
Yeah,
for them
yeah,
to
yeah.
hear. But I can be on the sideline, and if one person shouts, I'll hear it.
yeah, yeah.
Or if one person says something, I'll
You're
hear
gonna
it.
know,
So
yeah.
it's
Easy to block out more
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
When-
it's weird. But like, I'm not going to sit here and say it's bad because most of the time people are gassed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might come and say, "Oh, can you just take a picture next to my board after the
Yeah.
game and stuff?"
Well,
like
well,
that.
for me, it's like keep watching.
Yeah, that's
keep
it.
watching, boys. You're
Yeah,
paying me.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
paying
yeah.
me. Keep watching.
That's
I
it.
love
So
it.
I to be fair, I buzz off it.
Yeah.
I remember like first game I came back after Love Island. I was playing at my club in Manchester, and it was a bit of a better standard. And we had like a stadium announcement on the
Okay,
opposite team, and it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I won the show like on like the Monday, and when I was back on my pitch on a Saturday, and then B said, in the final game of the season, we're introducing the Love Island winner Kai thing. Mate, everyone was buzzing. I was like, boy, it was like one of the best feelings I've ever had. And then like after the game, people are asking me for autographs on the pitch. I'm thinking, this is mental. People are asking me for my autograph on a rugby pitch. It's weird.
Well, someone today asked for your autograph on a phone case.
Yeah, and I'm like, why do you want it? It's worth.
I feel like that. I'm like someone asked me to sign their Jordans once. It was like a fresh pair of Jordans, and he was like, sign them. I was like, no, I can't do that. And he's like, no, please, like, sign them. I was like, mate, I'm not ruining them shoes.
It's like, if it's something that has a resale value.
Yeah, mate, like, you just fuck them shoes up if I sign it. But he made me sign them. I signed them. I was like, yeah, sorry, mate.
Mate, he can't work. To be fair, he might be able to make a bit of cash off them, but I think unless you like
some weirdo will buy them. A weird fan.
There's one. What weird messages do you get? I've got one guy that messages me all the time asking me for my boxes.
Oh yeah, that's
like all the time.
What?
Yeah.
Like he goes like $2,000.
Yeah,
like every week he'll message me $2,000.
Have you given the boxes yet?
Have I fucked
$2,000? Give me the fucking boxes. I'll message you. Are you mad? 2 bags
all the time.
Never.
Boots, like undershorts.
Boots aren't weird though. I don't know.
Yeah, but for the reason they want them, they're weird.
It's not like
it's not like that.
It's not like they want a new pair of boots. They're saying, oh yeah, make sure they're dirty. Make sure they're sweaty straight after the game.
Have you ever done it?
Nah.
I bet you have.
No. I've replied sometimes.
And said what?
Just said like, how much? I said like 5k.
5.
Just see what they say, but I've never done it.
But some people have money to fucking waste it. Absolute weirdos out there.
So if anyone does want like my boxes or anything, 5k, just message me on Instagram. We'll sort something out.
I'll do 50 quid.
50 quid.
50 quid.
What other weird messages have you had?
Don't know. I'm trying to think now.
I don't get that many weird ones.
No, I used to a lot more. You know, when I used to do more fitness content, because we'd be like shirtless all the time. Like I'd always be posting topless videos, pictures, but then I don't do that anymore. And so they've stopped a bit now. But I know a lot of my mates who are in the fitness industry. It's like non-stop.
Yeah.
But
is it like girls messaging and stuff?
No.
Guys.
Never.
What?
Don't get girls hitting you up. You got guys. Fitness. If you're into fitness and you're a guy, you get men, like so many men in your DMs. Because you're posting
There you go, mate. You might as well finish off this podcast because it's your podcast now, isn't it?
Thank you so much for watching, guys. It has been me, Aston and Kai on the Scoring Tries podcast. If you are not subscribed, there's going to be a percentage on the screen right now of people that are watching this who aren't subscribed. Click that button. It literally takes 1 second.
He's going to have to teach me how to do that.
1 second.
He said that he likes all the technical stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at the analytics. I'll send it him.
Perfect.
Cheers, boys. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you.
No, cheers
pleasure.
for coming on, bro.
Pleasure.